Welcome to Chris Budget Gears and Reviews, and this video has been a long time coming. Today, we are going to be installing the calculated kinetics d.o.g.t.a.g Glock MOS optic plate onto the Gen 5 Glock 19. This optic plate is specific for the Holosun EPS. Once again, if you have a Holosun EPS and you have a Glock MOS, swing over there to Calculated Kinetics and check out that d.o.g.t.a.g Glock MOS optic plate. You'll be glad that you did. What we're going to do is we're going to re-unbox it, show you what comes when you purchase it, and we're going to get straight into the installation. So when you purchase from Calculated Kinetics, this is what you get. Once again, d.o.g.t.a.g Glock MOS optic plate for the Holosun EPS, EPS Curry, 407K, and 507K from Calculated Kinetics. You get blue Loctite. You also get a sticker. Once we get to the packaging, you get your d.o.g.t.a.g optic plate. Let me let you take a good look at it. Now, I already did an unboxing of this, and we did a deep dive, and we did a test fit. I like everything about it. More importantly, you get all the tools needed, and they even include the Torx bit here for you too. I like that. You got 2 long screws, 2 shorter screws. Your shorter screws attaches the optic plate to the handgun. The longer screws attaches the optic to the optic plate. So you get your screws and your Torx bit needed for installation. And this does not come with it. This is actually for my Glock. This is actually the tool that I'm going to use to take that Glock MOS plate off. So that's what you get in the packaging. The optic plate, the screws, instructions. Yep, right here, instructions. Also, you get your Loctite. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to hold this up to the screen. You can pause it. So you can actually read and see the instructions, kind of give you an idea of how you're going to install it before you even purchase it. So you can go ahead and pause and take a look at that. We're going to go ahead and get to the installation because it's been a long time coming. And when I say long time, I only mean 2 weeks because I had this for 2 weeks and we're finally going to go ahead and install it today. Let me pause the video, get everything set up. We're going to dive straight into that installation. Alright, it's time to get to business. The only tool that you'll need to bring is a Wheeler fat wrench, and that's it. A little rubbing alcohol to clean this area down, clean up underneath of your optic plate, and that's it. Once again, this is a Gen 5 Glock 19 MOS. They do have these optic plates for several different makes and models of handguns. Swing over there to Calculated Kinetics. They got what you need. I'm very impressed with it. I want to sit these smaller screws off to the side. What I can do right quick is kind of give you like a test fit. Show you what it looked like with a test fit. That's it right there. So that's what we're looking at. That's kind of a test fit. Alright. So what you want to do is, you want to apply you some blue Loctite to your screws. What I'm going to do is hand tighten it down, making sure that I do not cross thread. It's kind of just a test fit. I just want to do kind of a little quick test fit right quick. Make sure everything's working out how it's supposed to. And a little bit too much Loctite on there. I ain't gonna lie, I do be kind of heavy-handed on that Loctite too. So we're gonna go ahead and drop that down in there. Drop that down. Drop that down in there. I'm gonna do a quick little test fit. Make sure I'm not cross-threading. Back that back out. Go down again. Make sure you're not cross-threading. So we got that hand tight. Alright. Let me pause the video. Let me get something to clean that Loctite up. Alright, so we got our mess cleaned up. We got that good and hand tight. Let's check our work. Let's check our work. Okay, everything nice and flush. No slop, no movement. Everything locked in tight too. Yes. Very good build quality on this optic plate. I'm sorry. Let me put it where you can see it. Nice build quality. Everything flush, even. Alright, so now it's time to torque this down. Remember, we got our wheeler fat wrench set to 15 inch-pounds, which is exactly on the instructions. Fifteen. 15. 15. 15. That is complete. So we got that Loctite on there. Now what I'm going to do is, I'm going to let that sit for about 30 minutes. Let that Loctite do what it got to do. I'll pause the video. We'll come back. We'll put the optic onto the plate. Just like that right there. So what we can do is kind of show you a test fit. This is what we looking like. Right there. That's how we looking. That's how we want to be looking. Right there. You see it's machine good too. Them holes match up perfectly how it's supposed to. Just want to give you a little test fit. Show you how we're going to be looking. That's how we're going to be looking right there. What I'll do is, we'll let that sit 30 minutes. We'll come back. We'll put the optic, the Holosun EPS onto the calculated kinetics d.o.g.t.a.g optic plate. I'll be right back in 30 minutes. Alright, so we are back with the installation, and excuse me. I'm not going to let it sit for 30 minutes, because what I'm actually going to do is, once I got this on here, now we're about to apply the optic onto the plate. I'm actually going to put this inside of the gun safe once I get everything locked tight down, and it's going to sit inside of the gun safe for literally a whole week. Today is Friday. Once we go ahead and get everything locked tight down, this gun won't come out of the safe until next Friday. And that'll be the day we'll take it to the range. Because I want to go ahead and let that Loctite settle in and do everything it's supposed to do. Because this is kind of one of them one-hitter quitter things. Once you put it on here, you really don't need to take it off because your battery tray is on the side. So you want to make sure that it's good and tight on there so you don't have to worry about it coming off. With that being said, let's go ahead and throw this optic on here so we can see how this thing looks, man. I wanted to keep this video between 6 to 7 minutes, and I'm already running towards my time limit. So let's go ahead and speed this up a little bit and get straight to business. And it's not really that difficult of a process at all. If you read the included instructions, you know, it's fairly simple. Alright. I'm telling you, I'm heavy-handed on that Loctite, y'all. I don't be playing no games. I want my stuff to stay exactly secure and tight how it's supposed to be. Alright. So we're going to do it just like we did it before. Let me pull this out. We're going to hand tighten it down. Making sure everything's straight. Don't want to cross thread it. And by doing it by hand like this, I can have more of a tactile feel to make sure that I'm not cross-threading everything. Boom, that's down in there. Let's go ahead and blue Loctite our other one. Rock that down up in there. Once again, hand tight it down. Make sure you're not cross-threading. Got that there? Alright. A little piece of this, clean that a little bit up right there. Just got this thing, don't want to mess it up and get stuff all on it already. It's $450. I want to keep this thing immaculate. Real talk. Shit. Alright. We got set to 15 pounds. So what I like to do is, I like to take both sides down equally. Just a little bit by little bit. Don't have to be in a rush. Each side goes down a little bit by little bit. Don't gotta rush. Take your time. If you take your time and do it right, you ain't gotta worry about it. 15. 15. 15. 15. And there we go. This is what the completed process looks like. Gen 5 Glock 19 with the calculated kinetics, d.o.g.t.a.g, optic plate, and the Holosun EPS, MSR, green. This is what we got. Now, of course, you're going to see more videos, more up-close, in-depth videos. But that right there is your installation video. Y'all be blessed. Be safe. Hopefully, this helped y'all out, man. I'm telling you, that calculated kinetics, d.o.g.t.a.g, optic plate, it's a winner. Straight up, no lie. Y'all be blessed. Be safe, man. I'm out.